Welcome back, friends. We're back and ready for more. This machine right here, it just needs a little bit of love. So I'm gonna go ahead first and I'm gonna show you how to replace the pull start rope. This one right here doesn't actually have a problem with it, but I bet since you've clicked this video, you're gonna wanna see how to replace yours because you've either pulled it too hard and it's come all the way out, or it's gone ahead and worn itself so that it's cut somewhere in between. Let's say pull it on out right about here. Oh man, that's not a good sound. Fortunately for myself, I know how to fix this. I'm going to take out a 4mm Allen wrench out of my set, and then going to be taking this face off of the front of this machine and then loosening the grip as well. So I'm going to start off with the grip, place the machine like so, and then I'm going to go ahead and loosen this one. I got about 4 bolts here to work with. If you can hear in the background, it just started raining, boys. So we're hardcore, we're out in the rain right now. We're about to get wet. Alright, loosen that up, and then loosen the front of this. Out there, 1, 2, there we go. Loosen, there we go. Okay, that's just to get that out of the way. And to expose this right here. Fortunately, it's another 4mm. So I can take that out with my Allen wrench. So to the left there. That also, I'm just loosening up. Okay, and gonna go ahead and shift back and forth and see if my shaft comes all the way out. There we go. There's my shafts out. Alright, let's stick and then pull my spindle all the way out. And then I'm going to put this piece aside momentarily there. Okay. Now I can take this face off. So I'll go ahead. And it looks like I've got about 5 bolts to remove. Taking the front face off of this Weedeater feather light here so that I can replace the pull start rope. And if it's hard to take that out, use a wrench or something to turn the Allen wrench. So you can loosen it first. Alright, there's 4. And then there's going to be one more on the top here. It's behind the spark plug. So just going to take the spark plug off of the plug itself. Okay. And then take that out. A little bit tight. Got it. Okay, going to remove the face off now. Don't forget my throttle cable's got to come out of the carburetor here. So trying to be careful, but you can remove that throttle cable if you're careful. And then the whole face is going to come right out, just shimmy it on out there. Let's go ahead and take the throttle cable all the way off. So I'm going to pinch it with my needle nose pliers right inside here and then push through. Okay, so let's get this aside and then go ahead and remove this wire off of my magneto right here. 2 magneto wires are removed. I can go about replacing the pull start rope inside here. So first I need to remove this. So there's always memes. That was always memes, and I love my memes.
Nick Manut.
And when you buy this pull starter handle, this is from Home Depot. You got a guy on the back, right here, right? Let me see to zoom in a little bit on behind me. There you go. There's Mr. Arnold himself. Hey boys, all you need is a pair of pliers, a knife, and a box wrench, and you got it. Trust me. Oh, and it shows a little diagram right there too as well, which will help you a little bit. But it helps to see it done live in front of you. That's why, my friends, I am here, right here for you. So subscribe, take a second and subscribe. You know, hit the like button, because I'm going to help you fix this. It's going to happen for you today, I promise. Slow and steady, I'm gonna remove this rope from right here. So there's another 2 bolts. These are number 4 as well, so they need to be removed 1 and 2 here. So go down in there. Again, to help myself, I use these needle nose pliers. Turn that initially, and then I'm going to loosen the other one as well. Turning this. Alright. Now let's loose it all the way out. Okay. Right there. Alright, let's take this one. Okay, that side as well. Now, I don't want to lose these little pieces of metal. This one, put it right there. And this one, put it right there. Okay. And to try to grab it so it doesn't just explode everywhere. Oh no, we're good. Okay, there's my spring. Gonna go ahead and put this aside here. Everything's good. If your spring's fine, don't touch it. We're worried about the rope. 1/4-inch bolt right there. With needle nose pliers, go ahead and take the rope out of the handle itself. Put that aside. Okay, let's pop open our product here. Probably going to use my own handle. That's a pretty hardcore handle. Most likely meant for lawnmowers. This is 1/8, number 4, 88 inches of it. Alright, here we go. Start side to side. Take my rubber band off. Okay, let's pull this on out and we can get started here. Got it. First thing I'm going to do is let's start it the same way. It's going to come up. So it has a hole that goes from this side all the way through. I believe that's to help you poke it through this hole right there, which is really helpful. So I take a small little tool here and just try to align that as best as I can, and then take my tool and then shove it through. And there you go. Take my needle nose and then grab it. Alright, now we don't have to fiddle with it too much. Now I'm gonna wrap it around just like we're good to go. I'm going ahead and put my little dog paws on the sides here. So there's one. Let's secure that into place with my little bolt there. Just keep it from moving around too much. Keep it in place. Okay. That. Next one.
What we do here is go back.
Go ahead and put that in the top. That. Alright, test it. Oh, looks like it's pretty. It's doing what I want it to. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and put it all back together. So let's start by connecting that magneto. Let's put this wire back on. Okay. And then I'm going to get this other wire on the other side here. And then connect your 2 magneto wires. 2. Alright, let's put that face back on. Okay, got it. Now let's put the rest of these bolts in place. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. One. Now I'm going to put the top one on here. Don't forget to reinstall your spark plug loop. Okay, now we're going to put it back onto the shaft itself. Let's get that spindle in first. Straight into the shaft head. Let's get it. Kind of shimmying it back and forth to find out the location. Yep. And then you'll feel it as it slides in to the engine itself. So now I'm going to push it all the way. Oh, don't forget to reinstall this. Put that over. Then send my spindle through the center here. Back and forth until I can feel that it's right into the clutch. Yep. There you go. It's mounted. It's onto the engine itself. There you go. Sweet. Pushed it all the way in, and I could feel it connect. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and tighten this up. Reconnect your shaft and the spindle here. So I shove that right back inside here, and then shake it back and forth until you feel it's gone all the way to the extent that it can go into the Weedeater itself, so it'll be firmly attached. There you go. And then shove that throttle back on here, reattach your throttle to the carburetor itself back here. Tighten all these bolts here. If you make a knot like this and just put a twist in the rope there, and then take the remaining rope left over and then push it through that loop there, and then I'm going to pull this tight. Let's see what I got here. So this is a bigger knot than you'll usually get with just a granny knot. Okay, this is what kind of knot that they're asking you to make, and the reason for it is so it doesn't slip right back through all this work that you've performed. And if you've done a good job, everything's tightened up, you should be able to pull your rope out now and just let it sling right on back in there. Thumbs up if you were able to do this. Questions or comments, if you're having trouble, I'll help you out. And or somebody in the subscriptions, let me know.